Good morning. Welcome to UUCC, the Unitarian Universalist Church of Canandaigua. We are a group of spiritual free thinkers who gather to celebrate life, build community, and better the world. Wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are welcome here. I'm Karen Alvarez, your worship associate for this morning, and our service will be led by Megan Cabral. Welcome back, and thank you to Scott Wright for providing music for us this summer. This service is also being live streamed to our YouTube channel. We plan to continue with hybrid worship services, so you can join us each week here in person, on Zoom, or later on YouTube. If this is your first visit, welcome. We invite you to sign the visitor's book in the entryway. And whether it's your first visit or your 1,000th, we are glad you came. To help us connect better with our friends watching from home, please turn around and give a wave to the camera. At the end of the service, we will invite our friends on Zoom to turn on their cameras and return the wave. If you have a joy or sorrow to share, please fill out the card on or near your chair. We invite you to bring them forward and place them in the basket after Scott rings the chimes and begins to play. You can also come forward to drop a pebble in the water if you have a joy or sorrow that you'd prefer not to share. Save the date for Sunday, September 28th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. for this year's Social and Environmental Justice Kickoff. Please read Social Change Now, A Guide for Reflection and Connection by Deepa Iyer. Copies are available from the UUA bookstore, and I believe the link can be found in the newsletter and maybe on the screen. I can't see. Are there any other announcements for the good of the community? Guess we're getting to that lazy August time of year. As we prepare to be fully together, I remind you to silence your phones and devices. We now enter a space of worship, and now is the time to bring forward any joys or sorrows and drop a pebble if you feel like it. I would like to invite Lova to come and help us with chalice lighting. Lova is almost 9 months. She's got a couple more days. Her favorite food is bananas. And her superpower is she can screech like a pterodactyl. I invite you to join with me in our chalice lighting words as the flame is lit. We gather this hour as people of faith, with joys and sorrows, gifts and needs. We light this beacon of hope, sign of our quest for truth and meaning, in celebration of the life we share together.
I don't need to say anything. It's all been said. Good morning. This morning, as we come together, I'd like to share with you these words from Marilyn Sewell. I might be pronouncing that wrong. I apologize. Come into this circle of love and justice. Come into this community where we can dream and believe in those dreams. Come into this holy space where we remember who we are and how we want to live. Come now and let us worship together. Please rise as you are willing and able to join in our opening hymn, number 44 in the gray hymnal, We Sing of Golden Mornings.
It's all good. It's all good.
I think we just had trouble following. It's okay.
I thought it was 277?
No, 44?
44? Uh-oh. We can sing another one.
That explains a lot. I thought we really needed some better education here, but
a team. We got to listen to more music that way, so it was okay. The first reading that I'd like to share with you today is called Justice is Our Prayer by Rebecca Savage. We gather today with sacred intention to declare that justice is our prayer. We affirm in covenant with the beloved community that is possible. Not here, not quite yet. The seeds have been planted time and time again, and we remember all those who went before us who made beloved community a dream that could be realized. Justice is our prayer. May our time of worship and service together continue to water the budding trees of our diverse interdependence. May our time of worship give air and nourishment to the parts of our collective spirits that need to grow and thrive, that embrace equity as a known way of being. Justice is our prayer. We affirm in covenant with the beloved community that is possible. May it be so. Let us worship together. Now we do Tuesday. Now the offering, so we switch out. I'm sorry, I haven't done this before.
It's okay. We're really good at figuring it out as we go. It's kind of what I like about coming here. Now is the time in our service to join together in the spiritual practice of generosity. Our gifts of both time and money support our church in its work. Each week, we would like to spotlight a group or committee and thank them for their gift of time. This week, the group is religious education. So we're kind of at a crossroads with religious education, and it needs some revamping and re-inspiration for the upcoming school year. So if this is something that's interesting for you or you feel strongly about it, please come see me after the service and we can connect all the interested people and get a really good program going. 1/4 of our plate collection for the justice season will go to Justice for Migrant Families, a 501c3 nonprofit agency that promotes justice for migrant families by providing support to individuals in the federal detention facility in Batavia. Information and resources to families in the community and advocacy both within and beyond the local community. You can give to this morning's offering by placing cash or a check into the basket or by one of the options on your screen. Please make a note that your gift is intended for today's offering. We now gratefully accept the offering. So we don't have any stated joys and sorrows today. So I appreciate that we are all holding them close and dear. And please join with me to share all of the joys and sorrows in our hearts and say it with me. We are with you.
Okay. We're going to do a responsive reading, correct? Does it need to be up there, or am I in the wrong spot?
It will be. Did you want to read your story?
Yes, do I do that first?
You can.
Either way, we can do that. I have a story for you today. As I was going through the options for the summer services, I really liked that reading that I just did earlier, and it made me think of one of many favorite children's books that I have. It's called What Do You Do with an Idea? And, oh, you do, okay. So the pictures are lovely too. I have it here if you want to look afterwards more closely, but I'm going to read this. It's by Kobe Yamada and illustrated by May Bessam. I will hold it here because I'm used to doing that, but if you want to look up there, it's fine too. So what do you do with an idea? One day, I had an idea. Where did it come from? Why is it here? I wondered, what do you do with an idea? At first, I didn't think much of it. It seemed kind of strange and fragile. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just walked away from it. I acted like it didn't belong to me. But it followed me. I worried what others would think. What would people say about my idea? I kept it to myself. I hid it away and I didn't talk about it. I tried to act like everything was the same as it was before my idea showed up. But there was something magical about my idea. I had to admit, I felt better and happier when it was around. It wanted food. It wanted to play. Actually, it wanted a lot of attention. It grew bigger, and we became friends. I showed it to other people, even though I was afraid of what they would say. I was afraid that if people saw it, they would laugh at it. I was afraid they would think it was silly. And many of them did. They said it was no good. They said it was too weird. They said it was a waste of time and that it would never become anything. And at first, I believed them. I actually thought about giving up on my idea. I almost listened to them. But then I realized, what do they really know? This is my idea, I thought. No one knows it like I do. And it's okay if it's different and weird and maybe a little bit crazy. I decided to protect it, to care for it. I fed it good food. I worked with it. I played with it. But most of all, I gave it my attention. My idea grew and grew, and so did my love for it. I built it a new house, one with an open roof where it could look up at the stars, a place where it could be safe to dream. I liked being with my idea. It made me feel more alive, like I could do anything. It encouraged me to think big, and then to think bigger. It shared its secrets with me. It showed me how to walk on my hands, because it said, it is good to have the ability to see things differently. I couldn't imagine my life without it. And then one day, something amazing happened. My idea changed right before my very eyes. It spread its wings, took flight, and burst into the sky. I don't know how to describe it, but it went from being here to being everywhere. It wasn't just a part of me anymore. It was now a part of everything. Oops. And then I realized what you do with an idea. You change the world. The end. Now, do we do the responsive reading? Okay. Okay. So we're going to do a responsive reading, and I'll say the first line, and then you'll repeat after me in a minute. That's good. Okay. We are the promises we make to one another. We will recognize the inherent value of each person. We will foster a community of compassion and caring for all. And we will engage respectfully in disagreement in the service of the values that unite us. Thus we do covenant with each other and all. Now this is a time for centering, followed by shared silence. Of course, by shared silence, we mean the absence of grown-ups talking to one another. So let us get comfortable in our seats. Maybe the children among us would like to lie down right on the comfy rug. And wherever you are, let your breathing slow down. Your eyes fall closed. And take a few moments just to be. Take a deep breath in and let it out. And I encourage you to think about if you have an idea or have ever had an idea that was like the one in the book, to kind of ponder that. May the silence we hold together continue to bring peace to our hearts. And because I chose to do story today as the main part of the service, we're going to do our closing hymn now. So please rise in body or spirit in joining our closing hymn, number 159, in the gray hymnal, "This Is My Song."
Please join me in our words for extinguishing the chalice. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again.